Welcome to the DUZA BEAR Digest for Monday, February 7th, 2022. On this day in 2013, Mississippi became the last state to approve the abolition of slavery when it finally officially certified the 13th Amendment. 2013? An amendment that had been the law of the land in America since December 6th, 1865. 148 years. Come on, Mississippi. Seriously? And you wonder why people mock you. It's also Play More Cards Day, Wave All Your Fingers at Your Neighbors Day, all of them, not just the one, Send a Card to a Friend Day, and Ballet Day. And now, this. One of the most frustrating things I've ever experienced while working is other people's blind adherence to a bad status quo. I get that a lot of changes that are made are arbitrary and forced on us, typically without being properly thought out and or poorly implemented, and too often without sufficient contingency consideration, which reinforces the preconceived notion that change is bad. But a well thought out change is progress, and true progress improves things. So if a leader can't see the benefit at the pitch, but the person making the pitch is a solid performer, then they should be investigating options and alternatives and looking for ways to remove roadblocks or building bridges to that change target. I've personally created thousands of tweak improvements that simply resulted from phrases beginning with, "There must be some way to blank," or "It's a shame we can't do something like blank." The best example I can give for this is floating an idea to change the delivery system of services at a place I work. It was flat out rejected by every level above me as ridiculous. Except the one time I was speaking to someone very high up visiting from world headquarters. His eyes lit up because they were looking for just such a suggestion on a platform they were implementing, but couldn't figure out what the game changer might be. I say floated an idea, but truthfully I've done this everywhere I've worked, and eventually they do something almost identical to what I suggested. Sometimes soon after I floated it, often a decade later after a lot of time wasting. Mind you, it helps that I don't care how high above me you are in the hierarchy. I'll pitch my ideas if I get a chance to talk to you. I'm careless that way. And that's today's DUZA BEAR Digest. See you tomorrow. Thanks to today's Patreon producer Rick Yeager and to all my patrons for making this show possible. If you want a Patreon shout out, be sure to subscribe to DUZA BEAR Plus at DUZABEAR.com.